the only one who thought I'd come out super toned and ripped in quarantine? Hey everyone, I'm Crystal, and today is day one of my weight loss journey, and it's probably my
One eternity later.
30th attempt at trying to lose weight, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to. I've always been very insecure about my body ever since middle school, and I tried so many diets like only eating fruit and cutting out a lot of calories, but I always seemed to fail them. Then 3 years ago, I started watching fitness vloggers and following fitness influencers on Instagram. That really got me into health and fitness topics. I learned so much about nutrition and working out from them. I started to eat more whole foods and made sure to read the ingredients of the food that I would buy from the grocery store before purchasing it, to make sure that I understood what each of the ingredients are, to make sure that it's clear. And then I also started going to the gym more regularly. I did quite a lot of strength training with the machines or free weights, and I would go to the gym pretty regularly, like 5 to 7 times per week. And I know what you must be thinking. I must look like these people. But I simply don't. Even after all of this clean eating and going to the gym, I didn't lose weight. I had a decent amount of muscle, but it was all buried under my fat. So when I would tell people that I went to the gym this regularly and I ate healthy foods, they would be really shocked to see that I am someone who goes to the gym and who is in health and fitness. But I didn't really understand how to lose weight until last year, when I realized that one of the main ways to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit, meaning that the calories that you consume are fewer than the calories that you burn throughout the day, whether that be just resting energy or active energy through doing exercises and workouts. And yeah, I didn't really understand how to lose weight until last year. So after discovering this, I began counting my calories on a calorie tracker. I used MyFitnessPal, see what I was consuming on a regular diet before going on a calorie deficit. And what I found out was that I was eating well over my calorie maintenance. My breakfasts alone contained anywhere from 600 to 800 calories, and that's almost half of my calorie maintenance diet. At the time, I didn't think I was gaining any weight. It's not like I just woke up the next day 10 pounds heavier, but I saw that I was gradually putting on weight, because as I stepped on the scale and compared my weight prior, I was quite heavier than I was before. So after seeing that, I tried to be more conscious about the calories that I was consuming on a day-to-day basis. I tried to go in a calorie deficit of 1400 calorie per day. And sometimes I would eat more depending on if I worked out or not that day. But I was in college while I was doing this calorie deficit, and I was stressed from a lot of exams, and I still wanted to maintain that social life of going out to dinner with friends. So I kind of broke that calorie deficit a couple of weeks into my diet. And that was in the fall of last year, of 2019. So after I kind of fell off the diet bandwagon, I kind of just lost motivation to lose weight. Then winter hit, and I randomly stumbled upon Autumn Bates, who is a nutritionist and a YouTuber. And she recommended to go on an intermittent fasting diet and go keto. I watched her explanation about it and how insulin and glucose levels will fluctuate depending on what you eat and when you consume your food. I won't go into too much detail about it because I'm not a nutritionist, but insulin is a fat storing hormone. So every time you consume food, your insulin levels spike. And every time you consume foods that are high in carbs or sugar, your insulin levels spike even more, causing you to hold onto that fat and not be able to lose it. I was sold on the keto and intermittent fasting diet. I did it for about 2 months and I saw results. I was losing weight and I was feeling actually pretty good. but then stress of exams hit as I was still in college and I still wanted to have that social life with my friends. So yet again, I fell off my diet. So fast forward, and now we're all cooped up at home in quarantine. And I don't know about you, but for me, it's harder than ever to lose the weight because I'm always surrounded by food since I'm always at home. I even trained for a half marathon a few months ago, and I didn't lose not 1 pound of weight. And that was simply because I, again, was in a calorie maintenance, not a calorie deficit. And I can definitely see that while I was running the half marathon, if I was just a few pounds lighter, how much easier it would be to be able to run that half marathon. I have so many reasons to lose weight. I'm currently training for a marathon, and it would definitely be easier for me to run if I lost a few pounds. And I just simply want to be healthier for myself and feel more confident in the clothes that I wear. As for how I'm planning on losing weight, I'll be going on another calorie deficit and counting my calories on MyFitnessPal. And as for my workouts, I'll be doing a lot of running since I'm already training for a marathon. And just to spice some things up, I think I'll try some workout challenges and diet challenges along the way too. So what's changed from my last perspective about losing weight that will help me lose weight now? I think it's that I have these active goals of wanting to run easier and faster with losing weight and having more control over the foods that I consume since I'm not really going to be eating out that much. I'm more motivated this time, and as I've gotten older, and especially through my half marathon training, I've been able to successfully surpass mental barriers that I've had in the past, and hopefully I'll be able to bring that experience forward to help me get over those mental barriers that I'll be facing as I'm trying to lose the weight, because I know that there will be so many. And another thing is that I have these videos which will hopefully keep me more accountable of my weight loss journey. I hope my journey will provide value and inspire all of you who are watching my videos. I'm planning to be as raw and as authentic as I can so that you guys will see all of the highs and the lows of this whole journey. So I hope you guys stay in for the ride, and thanks for watching.